It's not really a movie, it's a series. I was going to do a review on Do You Believe, recommended to me by one of my commenters. It might be a good movie. I tried 3 times. I tried to go through it, and I'm like, it follows the story of 12 different people, and I didn't understand what was going on, and I always fell asleep before the 3rd act. Maybe the 3rd act wraps it all up. What we're going to talk about today is the Bible miniseries. Good stuff. Good stuff. 15 out of 10. I've seen this series over a half a dozen times, and I recently watched it again within the last week or so, and I was trying to pick out things where they're going to be wrong in this stuff. No, they're good. The entire series was done phenomenally, to the point where I was thinking about it today that it might actually be sort of the people involved might be inspired by God to do it. Executive producer is Roma Downey. Very devout Catholic. And I'll get into that a little bit later. But there isn't any Catholicism in the series. The Bible series. We're going to go, the opening, when it starts the show, is you have Noah's boat. And then you pretty well go to Abraham. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And you go on down through the Bible. Jesus is only in it for like 2 episodes, something like that. And then you go to Paul. You cover David. You cover Judges. And they're really only concentrating on the good stuff. Saul and David have some negative things, of course, and their how they went about it, but nothing with anybody else. They're concentrating on good stuff. This is the most watched Christian series probably on the planet ever. I remember when it came out, it had more views than the Super Bowl for each episode. That's pretty huge in the United States. It's a great series. I tried, like I said, to pick this apart and be like, this isn't right, that ain't right. What's in there is right. I mean, here's things they're going to do. They're going to have the Catholic Jesus, who is a white guy with long hair. They're going to have Mary dressed in blue. So what? I mean, so what? The actors in this are phenomenal. They are phenomenal acting. They're people I've never seen before. They're great. The music score, off the chart good. Off the chart good. And, you know, I've seen this a lot of times, the Bible miniseries, and I always know. I get to the point now where I know where I'm going to cry, start to tear up, and a minute or 2 before I even know I know what's coming, I'm already crying. There isn't very many shows that do that to me. Not very many. It is fantastic. And if you're a Christian out there and you have not seen the Bible series, you need to go watch it. Okay? You need to go watch it. It came out when I was in seminary, so yeah, I'm going through this stuff with a fine-tooth comb. It's good. Especially the portrayal of Pontius Pilate was a lot better. Roma Downey, because she's a Catholic, went on to do AD after, I don't know if I have it up. they do something where it's 80 after, and they're trying to follow up the Bible story, and it's all Catholic. I made it through a couple of episodes, and I'm like, this is garbage. No, I don't like this at all. But the Bible series, every Christian needs to watch it. Every single one. I mean, it's on Netflix. Go ahead and go watch it. I mean, I can't have enough praise for this series. We're going to talk about the people who are involved in this show. Crispin Reese, pretty much the main director, and he's the guy who does the 007 stuff. Keith David is the narrator. Absolutely awesome job. Jake Canuzzo plays Daniel. Phenomenal. Diego Morgado is the guy who plays Jesus. Great job. Darwin Shaw plays Peter. Sebastian Knapp plays John. Awesome. Adrian Schiller plays Caiaphas. And there's a lot of, and Greg Hicks plays Pilate. Roma Downey plays Mother Mary. You just can't get any better than this. I mean, there is. I don't know how you would do it, because you have to understand. Do I have a little bit of a Dutch angle? Got a little bit of a Dutch angle. I don't know how you would do it better. I really don't, because they're not catering to any denomination. Even though that they're Catholics who actually made the series, they don't have anyone praying on beads or anything like that. They actually stick to the Bible. It's amazing. Everyone needs to go watch it. It's a 15 out of 10. Alright? It's a 15 out of 10. And I went through and I tried and I tried and I tried to find something to nitpick about. Ain't there. It ain't there. The camera angles are wonderful. The directors did a fantastic job. There's a whole bunch of writing credits on here. We have 6 people writing credits. They all did a good job, and you can't tell. A lot of times in a series, you can tell when you switch directors or you switch writing credits and stuff like that. You can tell it's a little bit of a difference. Not in the Bible series. Not in the Bible series. Number 1 recommendation for every Christian to watch, and then close behind is probably What If. With that,